Let's get on over. We're going to check out Scott Eastman's shop next. All right, Scott, let's check it out. We've got Eastie's Wood Shop, custom furniture, home decor, and games. Let's see, Christine, would you quickly explain that again about the variations? Well, yeah, Christine. Basically, what I'm saying is you can set up your let's see, maybe Scott has it set up. No. So basically what you can do is you can set up your images so that the if somebody clicks on a specific color, it will show that color. If they from the drop down menu. So I'm trying to find an example. Hard time finding an example. Basically what will happen is if somebody clicks over here, they click on the royal purple image will show up. If they click on the pink image will automatically show up. So you can connect your photos to your drop-down options right here. And I just popped in a link to the video right there, so you could just follow the instructions in the video, and it will show you how to set that up on your shop. So it'll just make things a little bit easier for your shoppers. Now, let's get back on over to Scott's shop right here. And Scott's got Shoot the Moon Game classic games. So let's check this out. How does this work? So, I've played this game. It's hard. I'm terrible at it. So, Shoot the Moon Game, classic games. Very cool. Fun game. This is like the kind of game you'd find at Cracker Barrel or something like that. So, first impressions, let's see, Shoot the Moon. Let's check it out. Let's look up Shoot the Moon because I think you're only going to sell this to people who know what Shoot the Moon game is. Shoot the Moon game. So when we look it up, definitely only a few people that are selling this product under this keyword, Shoot the Moon game. Not a lot of people selling it. So that's a good thing because it means that you've got, an opportunity to get in there and get some sales because there's not a lot of suppliers for it. All right. So I wonder if you could find other keywords. That's a great point, Julie. I was thinking the same thing. A video of someone playing this would go down really well, because this is definitely the type of thing. Like if you didn't know how this worked, if you'd never played this before, I don't think you would have any idea how this game works. I played it before, so I know how it works. But if you didn't play it before, I think you'd just be confused. But I think also it's going to be difficult to sell this to a lot of people if they didn't really know about the product and before. So I wonder if you could try something like classic wood games or something like that. 4,785, 4,735. So there is some opportunity in that keyword, 4,735. Now, I kind of like what you've done with the image and, with the your logo and like the title and everything. But at the same time, I don't like it because I feel like it's not really showing me the product off well enough. So if you just compare these two, a few of these products right here on this page, if you look at this one right here, I can see there's all sorts of little marbles. I get a better idea about the game itself. This one, tic-tac-toe, everybody knows how that works. That one's pretty easy to see. This game looks pretty good right here. But yours is just a little bit distracting and you're losing a lot of your photo space to all of this text right here. And in general, people are going to kind of just vaguely browse over text. Like they're going to read it a little bit, but the image should really do the majority of the selling. So I kind of think you'd be better off making it like this image. I like this image was the one that grabbed my attention the most. And I think it's the bricks and the ridges on the bricks make it look really cool. Kind of grab your attention. And it's just the perspective is interesting. It gives you an interesting perspective on the product itself. So I think you might want to try some different thumbnails. I don't love these thumbnails with the text on them. Like if we're looking at this one here, the walnut serving board, you're not really getting a lot to look at of the walnut serving board. A better way to stage something like this, a walnut serving board, which is a cool item, should have a bunch of cheese on it, like a charcuterie board. If we look up this one right here, charcuterie board, I guarantee you everything's going to have pictures of charcuterie. So, okay, I guess I'm wrong. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. Okay. So, what's the difference though? Some of these they have a very nice perspective and they're fitting the whole product into the item. And it's always good too. Look at the sales and look at the reviews. You can see some of these guys are some big hitters. This one I've seen a lot of times. This charcuterie board right here with all the stuff on it, and they're taking it at an angle. They've loaded it up. This one's really nice. Again, this person's got their hands in there. They're cutting some cheese on it. This one looks fantastic. I really like this one. We got a little brie cheese. We got some grapes. We got a wine bottle and wine glasses. Stage your items, guys. If your item is a romantic item like charcuterie, stage it up and make it look romantic, because that's a fun product. Everybody, my girlfriend loves charcuterie. I could buy this for her. So, showing it off with the charcuterie is going to do much better for you. And it's going to help you sell a lot more of it. And I think that would be a better way to stage it than this photo you have here, where you've just got some text, and that's not what people are on Etsy for. They're not looking. They can read the text on the title. They don't need to read the text on the image as well. So for all of these ones that you've got going on, like this one over here, this epoxy and walnut, I can barely see the epoxy and walnut, and that's a cool board. Let's zoom in on it a little bit. So here we go. We got it in some green bushes here, which makes it pop out a little bit. But I don't think it quite works that well for it. Again, this one here, I would set it together with a bunch of wine and cheese on it, and I would put it on your table or something, kind of like this, on a simple table background or a marble background, something like that, and show this thing off, make it look really, really, pretty and so on.